Top of the stretch has one Trousers Treasure, 2 Lusty Success, 3 Knights Key, 4 High Glory, 5 Skyline Aquila, 6 Paul's Diamond, 7 Outside Asian Senator, 1 Trailer 8, that's Dandy Andy L. Here they come. Pacing a Lusty Success. Knights Key drives up on the outside, getting away third out the rail. Trousers Treasure. High Glory drives the outside fourth. They race into the first turn, battling for position as they drive by the 8th mark. It's Lusty Success on top by 2. Knights Key following second, racing 3 lengths back. Third, High Glory. They run their way to the opening quarter. Knights Key's up on the outside, looking for the late gap to neck in front as they drive by the opening quarter. They're into the far turn first time, racing to the 3/8 mark. Knights Key takes away the lead as it by 2. Lusty Success racing second. 3 lengths back to High Glory third. Trousers Treasure fourth. Racing fifth, Skyline Aquila. Moving up on the outside from 6, Paul's Diamond. Quarter mile and 31 on 2. Off the top turn, straightening out through the stretch. First time in front of the stand. They move by the half-mile mark. And it's Knights Key showing the way by here. Second is Lusty Success. Third is High Glory. Dandy Andy L moves up on the outside fourth. Fifth at the rail, Trousers Treasure. Asian Senator wide 6 from 7, Paul's Diamond. And Sky Glen Aquila trails the half in 1:04. They're by the 5/8. Go to the back stretch, second and final time. Knights Key still on top by 2. Lusty Success racing a second. Parked out third and driving up on the outside is Dandy Andy L. Asian Senator wide fourth. They're by the 3/4 mile mark. On to the 7/8 they go. Knights Key by 2. Dandy Andy L gives chase second. Lusty Success racing third. 1:36 and 2 by the 3/4. They're inside of an 8. Dandy Andy L is coming up on the outside. He's after Knights Key. Dandy Andy L is coming to the top. Knights Key fighting back right down to the wire. This race belongs to Dandy Andy L. Second, Knights Key. Looks like Paul's Diamond will be 3. To the wire, regional official winner of this afternoon's first race, number 803, Dandy Andy L. Overall racing around Northern by Dandy Scott and on the hill before a corner off election speed. Picks up his 38th winning drive on season. Running trip 2 August on 448. Dandy Andy L. 330. Race number 2, top of the stretch, Atlantic Sire Stakes, 2-year-old trotters, purse of over $3,900. Has 1 Jivin, 2 Rustico Hedge, 3 Island Captain, 4 Rustico Moonshine, 5 Scarlet Dusk, 6 Glengal Janie, 7 outside is Jennifer Murr. Here they come. Trotting 4 wide up front as they leave the gate. Jivin for the lead as they trot into the first turn. Jivin goes to a break. Moving up on the outside of Rustico Moonshine. Jennifer Murr way up on the outside as they trot by the 8th mark. Jennifer Murr outside is trotting to the top as it by 2.5. Trotting second is Rustico Moonshine. Island Captain is moving up on the outside third as they trot by the opening quarter. Off the top, Jennifer Murr. Island Captain is trotting strong second. Racing third now, Rustico Head. Rustico Moonshine goes to a break as they trot to the 3/8 mark. Quarter mile trotted 33 and 4. Off the top turn they come. The 2-year-old trotters are led by Jennifer Murr as it's by 2. Island Captain getting closer second. Well back third is Rustico Head. They are trotting to the half-mile mark. And here comes Island Captain. He's up on the outside and taking away the lead now from Jumperman second. Racing third is Rustico Hedge. Rustico Moonshine fourth. The rest of the field well back as they trot to the 5-8. Island Captain on top by 3. Racing second, Jennifer Murr. The half in a 106. Trotting by the 5-8. Island Captain by 2.5. Jennifer Murr racing second, a Rustico Hedge third. They trot the backstretch final time. Island Captain on top now. Has it by 4. Looks for more. Gets it now. 5 open lengths. Trotting by the 3/4 mile mark. Island Captain on top by 5. Second, Rustico Hedge is trotting third, a Rustico Moonshine fourth. 1:40 by the 3/4. They have an 1/8 of a mile left at 5. Rustico Hedge is moving up on the outside. It's Island Captain on top. Rustico Hedge is closing up on the outside. Island Captain and Rustico Hedge is coming on. It's gonna be Island Captain to win it. Rustico Hedge second. Third is Jennifer Murr. Back to the wires, your official winner of race 2, the Atlantic Summer Stakes for 2-year-old Travelers First Division, number 3 entry, Island Captain. 2-year-old trotting Black Horse by Captain Jamie from the down infield Zealand. On the Jamie and Emmett Bernard, Country River. Albert Bernard is identified for his 25th winning drive on the season. The Colt picks up the maiden record in the process winning here this afternoon, 2:14 a mile. 4-3, Island Captain. Now a track set on behalf of the Atlantic Summer Stakes is Mr. Blyden Willis, home to Prince Edward Island, the late Charlie Willis, and brother of Walker. And Mr. Willis currently working in the John Simpson Leader Stable. Such drivers as Possible Way, BJ Superstar, and Armstrong. Biden rides alone now, and drivers at the Meadows in Pittsburgh. Biden. Also a track set is Dr. Owen Howard on behalf of the driving park, Dr. Don Williams. That's another of the Atlantic Breeders Association, and congratulations to the breeder of this colt, Island Captain winning at 2:14. Start of a long week. Race number 3, top of the stretch, has 1 Woodmere Hattie, 2 Princess Sydney, 3 Potosi Gold Nugget, 4 Colville Bay, 5 Lonesome Leanne, 6 Charlotte Sis, 7 outside E&R Pompat, 1 trailer 8, that's Trina's Monster. Here they come. Facing Lonesome Leanne, Colville Bay, and Princess Sydney racing 3 wide as they get into the turn. They drive to the 8th, battling for the lead up front. Lonesome Leanne settling to the front, has it quickly by 3. Princess Sydney racing second, marked down third. 4th at the rail, yes, Potosi Gold Nugget racing in 5th is Charlotte Sis. Up front, Lonesome Leanne past the opening quarter. Colville draws alongside the leader. Princess Sydney is racing a third. On to the 3/8 they go. Quarter mile in 31.91. Off the top turn they come. They are swinging for the half. And is showing away to Lonesome Leanne. Colville Bay at the rail second. Princess Sydney racing third. And a 6 lengths back to Potosi Gold Nugget fourth. E&R Pompat is wide of 5th. Halfway home and the battle on past the half. Colville Bay's the outside, getting a neck in front. Lonesome Leanne battling back at the rail. She regains top spot as they go to the 5/8. Lonesome Leanne on top. The half in 1:01 and 2. They're by the 5/8 mark. It's Lonesome Leanne on top. Colville Bay drives up another on the outside second. Princess Sydney is racing a third. Down the backstretch, final time. They move by the three-quarter mile mark, and it's Lonesome Leanne on top. Colville Bay is racing second, a well back third. Princess Sydney on to the 7/8 they go. Three-quarters, 1:33 and a 1. Lonesome Leanne by 2. Colville Bay second. Princess Sydney racing third. They swing for home, and it's Lonesome Leanne drawing away now by 5 open lengths. Through the stretch for the mile they come. This race belongs to Lonesome Leanne. Second is Colville Bay. Third, Princess Sydney.
Imagine a horse ever kicked and hit the fucking goose head in the side of the head.
Here now are the official results out of our 26. Two tested in 3. Race 4, top of the stretch, has 1 Steady Calvin, 2 Rebel Spring. Tom, 4 Whisper Genie, 5 Lane, 6 is Emron Gift, 7 outside, Alert Wayview, 1 trailer 8, that's Mac Moore Bart. Here they come. Pacing Rebel Spring quickly away to attack him. Another Coming Colleen drives up 2 on the outside, racing it along the rail. Third, Steady Calvin. Fourth inside is Mackmore Bart. Scarborough Tom drives the outside of 5th. By the 8th, they go to the backstretch. First time on their way to the opening quarter. And your leader is Rebel Spring by a length and a half. Coming Colleen is racing second, Steady Calvin third. Mackmore Bart charging up on the outside, whilst fourth is outside third. He's now second and takes aim at the leader as they race to the 3/8 mark. Rebel Spring on top. Mackmore Bart draws alongside looking for the lead. Coming Colleen third. Scarborough Tom the outside for 30 and 4 by the opening quarter. Off the top turn they come through the stretch. First time in front of the stand, and your leader is Rebel Spring. Mackmore Bart parked out, driving out on second. Coming Colleen racing it along the rail third. There goes Amron Gift moving on the outside fourth. Steady Calvin 5th. Alert Wayview Whisper Genie. Well back trailing is Scarborough Tom. They go to the 5/8 mark. And your leader up front is Rebel Spring. 102 by the half. It's your Rebel Spring on. Coming Colleen is racing a second, and Mackmore Bart drops back third. Steady Calvin is racing fourth. Down the backstretch, final time. They're by the 3/4 mile mark, and Rebel Spring shows the way. There goes Coming Colleen, driving at him on the outside a second. Midway of turn for home they come. Rebel Spring and Coming Colleen. They're now neck and neck. 1:33 and 2 by the 3/4. Battle on for the lead as they race for the mile. Coming Colleen on the outside of Rebel Spring. Coming Colleen is coming to the top, and it's gonna be Coming Colleen to win it. Mackmore Bart back on for second. Rebel Spring will be 3. Number 4, you're under 5 Coming Colleen. two-year-old Payson Bay Gelding by Galasal. On behind Boston, Albert Bernard picks up his second winning six on the season. Winning trip 2:04 and 3 the mile for 5. Coming. Two-year-old second division first of over $1,500 has one Come On Timmy, 2 Hedgerow Mystery, 3 Elmwood Phantom, 4 Amazing Rambler, 5 Miss Autumn Time is Lem's Dream. Here they come. I like to see Lem's Dream win it for all. Lemmy? On there. 2-year-old trotters are off and trotting. Miss Autumn Time looking for the lead into the turn. Hedgerow Mystery trots at the rail second, racing from 3. Yes, Come On Timmy, he goes to a break. Elmwood Phantom now trotting third as the 2-year-old trotters trot by the 8th. They go to the backstretch first time, and showing the way out front now is Miss Autumn Time. Has it by 2. Hedgerow Mystery is second, well back third, Amazing Rambler. Trotting fourth is Lem's Dream, and it's Elmwood Phantom, and Come On Timmy trailing. The opening quarter, 2-year-olds race into the far turn. First time they trot 2/8 mark, and your leader out front as they approach the 3/8 is Miss Hedgerow Mystery is racing second, back third, Amazing Rambler. Opening quarter trotted 35 seconds through the stretch for the half. Your leader out front is Miss Autumn Time. Hedgerow Mystery right there second, getting closer. Third, Amazing Rambler. Back fourth is Lem's Dream, then Come On Timmy. And Elmwood Phantom trails. They trot to the paddock turn. Second time going to the 5/8 mark. Miss Autumn Time showing the way out front. There goes Hedgerow Mystery. They were by the half in 1:09. Hedgerow Mystery on the outside is going to the top. Racing second now, Miss Autumn Time. Well back third is Lem's Dream. They're by the 3/4 mile mark. And it's Hedgerow Mystery by 2. Miss Autumn Time coming back on second. Well back third, Lem's Dream. Come On Timmy trotting fourth. Amazing Rambler and Elmwood Phantom trails. 2 of them in contention for the win as they swing off the final turn for home. 1:42 and 3 by the 3/4. Hedgerow Mystery on top. Miss Autumn Time is trotting second. Hedgerow Mystery full of trot as they trot for the mile. They're not catching Hedgerow Mystery today. Miss Autumn Time second. Third is Lem's Dream. Philly by Patriot and then Mystery Hoop on the turns and Billy Deucent up into Bernie's in the bike for his second driving front win on the season. Now becomes a new race record, 2:14.4 for 2. Hedgerow Mystery. Now a trackside, Bob Holly, Vice President of the Atlantic Standard Breeders Association, along with Dr. Owen Howard on the driving front, presenting the cooler for winning horse of race 5, that is Hedgerow Mystery. Also at trackside for the presentation is Gerald Newman, now under home for Old Home Week, and Gerald working in the United States, horsemen such as Lofty Bruce, Howard Bossinger, and George Shelton, one of the returns of the Shelton stable, Busy Hanover, Meadowlands race winner. Also Mr. Newman, around the multi-day memorial in 1965 with the pacer J. Scott Chapman. On the trackside, congratulations to Orange Charles and Bernie Deucent, the driver Bernie Deucent, Hedgerow Mystery winning the Atlantic Center Stakes 2-year-old trot in 2:14.4. Here now are the official results on break 4. Amazing Rambler 5. 5 miss out on time 2.
What goes around? Like Whitmer's.
Race 6, top of the stretch, has 1 Glengall Promise, 2 KF Pegasus, 3 Fort Augustus Boy, 4 Drexel AC, 5 Terrific Forest, 6 Little Inspector, 7 outside Moldo Shadow, 1 trailer 8, that's Dover's Ellydale. Here they come. Pacing Glengall Promise quickly away out the round attack. A minute there. Little Inspector drives up 2 on the outside. KF Pegasus gets away 3rd. 4th is Fort Augustus Boy. Drexel AC is racing 5th. Terrific Forest. Shadow and Dover's Ellydale trail. They race the backstretch first time on their way to the opening quarter, and this field is led by Glengall Promise. A Little Inspector a tied second, and that's 4 lengths back to KF Pegasus racing 3rd. 4th Fort Augustus Boy, Drexel AC 5th. Terrific Forest wide in 6th, Moldo Shadow, and the Dover's Ellydale trails 1/4 30 and 4. Off the top turn they come. They are swinging for the half, led by Glengall Promise. A Little Inspector is racing the second. Back 3rd and closing the gap, KF Pegasus. Here comes Fort Augustus Boy moving up on the outside 4th. Terrific Forest wide 5th. Halfway home now, and it's Glengall Promise, your leader, as they go to the paddock turn second time. Second is a Little Inspector, KF Pegasus 3rd. Fort Augustus Boy drives the outside of 4th. They were by the half in 1:01 and 3. Down the backstretch, final time they go. They are racing to the 3/4 mile mark, and it's Glengall Promise on top. Racing second is a Little Inspector. 3rd outside of Fort Augustus Boy as they race by the 3/4 mile mark. Glengall Promise going away out front. Second, a Little Inspector. Fort Augustus Boy the outside. 3rd, 4th, KF Pegasus. Drexel AC is coming up on the outside. 1:30 by the 3/4. They're inside of an 8th. Glengall Promise on top. Here comes Drexel AC way up on the outside. Glengall Promise. Drexel AC. Fort Augustus Boy is coming on right down to the wire. It's gonna be Glengall Promise to win it. Drexel AC second. Fort Augustus Boy will be 3. Glengall Promise. 7-year-old pacing Beijing by Major League from the down cricket 3rd. On the board in 4th. Jack Snow and Ed Atkinson. Kenny Snow on the bike. Kenny's 37th winning drive on the season. Winning trip 2:06 and 1 with 1. Glengall Promise. What? Race 7, top of the stretch, has 1 Glengall Meteor, 2 I'm a Rebel 2, 3 Nemesis Fern, 4 Quickly Set, 5 Roger B. Quick, 6 Trevor's Dandy, 7 outside is Tyler S. 1 trailer 8, that's Wear and Tear. Here they come. Pacing, they're all together up front as they leave the gate. Nemesis Fern looks for the lead. She gets it as they race into the first turn. Quickly Set is moving up 3 wide, the outside second. At the rail, Glengall Meteor, I'm a Rebel 2 up between horses. They're on the back stretch first time. Going to the opening quarter, Nemesis Fern showing away up front. She has it by 3 open lengths. Quickly Set parked out, grabs second. Third at the rail is I'm a Rebel 2. Glengall Meteor is racing fourth. Fifth is Wear and Tear as they drive on to the 3/8 mark. 29 and 4 by the opening quarter. Nemesis Fern by 3. Quickly Set is racing second. I'm a Rebel 2 third. Back fourth, Glengall Meteor. Here comes Roger B. Quick on the outside in 5. Wear and Tear, Tyler S. And Trevor's Dandy moves from the back. Halfway home now, and it's Nemesis Fern taking them by here. Quickly Set is getting closer second. Third is I'm a Rebel 2. Roger B. Quick drives the outside. Fourth, Glengall Meteor wide in 5. They drive to the 5/8 round. Half in a minute, 3 fifths. 3/8 left to go, and it's Nemesis Fern on top. Second is Quickly Set. Roger B. Quick. He is moving up on the outside third. There goes Glengall Meteor wide fourth. They're by the 3/4 mile mark. It's a Nemesis Fern on top. Roger B. Quick gaining with every stride now second. Glengall Meteor is coming up on the outside with a late rush third. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go. 1:32 and 2 by the 3/4. It's a Nemesis Fern. Here comes Roger B. Quick on the outside. Nemesis Fern. Roger B. Quick is getting at her on the outside. Nemesis Fern hanging on to Roger B. Quick. Nemesis Fern goes coast to coast. Roger B. Quick second. Glengall Meteor will be 3. Seven one. Race 8, top of the stretch, has 1 Kemper Miss, 2 Kilo Grade, 3 Chief Tutor, 4 J.C. Sterling, 5 Captivator, 6 is Earned Joy, 7 on the outside is Pine Way Cadet. Here they come. Well, it should be a good race, and let's go trackside. They're up and pace 6 wide up front as they leave the gate. They're racing into the first turn. Kemper Mist is going to the top. Kilo Grade is racing second up on the outside. Third, Chief Tutor. Captivator gets away fourth. By the 8th and up the back stretch they go. First time they are racing to the opening quarter, and they're led by Kemper Mist up front. Kilo Grade is racing second. Third, Chief Tutor. Captivator racing fourth. Up on the outside, racing from 5 is Earned Joy, J.C. Sterling, and the Pine Way Cadet moves from the back. 29 and 4 by the opening quarter. Off the top turn they come, and your leader Kemper Mist. Here comes Chief Tutor up on the outside looking for the lead. Kilo Grade swings wide third. Out there fourth is Earned Joy. Captivator racing a fifth. Mineway Cadet and the JC Sterling trails halfway home. Battle on for the lead out front. Chief Tudor, the outside, gets the neck in front. Kemper Mist fights back at the rail. Kilo Grade on the outside third. Captivator is racing a fourth there by the 5/8. 3/8 left to pace, and it's Kemper Mist on top. The half in a minute, 1/5. Kemper Mist, your leader, as they race the backstretch. Final time. Chief Tudor's at him on the outside. There goes Urchin up 3 wide on the outside. Third. Kilo Grade between horses. Fourth. They're by the 3/4 mile mark. And it's Kemper Mist showing the way out front. Urchin is getting at it on the outside. A second. Captivator inside a third. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go. 1:31 and 1 by the 3/4. Kemper Mist. Urchin on the outside. Here comes Pineway Cadet on the outside. It's Kemper Mist. Captivator looks for racing room. Urchin, Pineway Cadet right down to the wire. Kemper Mist hangs on. It's close for second and third. Racing Chandler, 1-3 Kemper Mist. 3-year-old Payson Bay Coffin, Maxwell on the first from the downhill Kemper Mist. On the Vance Harris of Summerside. Daniel Sylvia in the back, first driving park win on the season. Winning trick becomes a new race record 2:02 the mile for 1 Kemper Mist. Race 9. Open man 1 Island Gem, 2 Salome Bay, 3 4-way Dana, 4 Mystique Omaha, 5 Another Norma, 6 Hillview Alora, 7 outside Coconut Chip. Here they come. Facing Island Gem quickly away after the round attack. Under there, Salome Bay drives up 2 on the outside. Another Norma racing up on the outside. Third, 4-way Dana gets away fourth. As they drive into the first turn, get on by the 8th. They go to the backstretch, first time led by Island Gem. She has it by like Salome Bay drives up on the outside looking for the late. She gets it as they arrive at the opening quarter. Salome Bay is being sent to the front. She has it by 2. Island Gem is racing second. 4-way Dana looks at it third. Fourth is Another Norma. Mystique Omaha from 5. 29 and 4 by the opening quarter. Off the top turn they come. And your leader out front is Salome Bay by 2. Island Gem pacing second. 4-way Dana looks at it third. Fourth is Another Norma. Here comes Hillview Alora driving up on the outside fifth. Mystique Omaha and the Coconut Chip trails. They're past the half-mile mark. Dipping into the paddock turn second time. It's Salome Bay showing the way out front. Island Gem second. 4-way Dana drives the outside third. They were by the half in a minute flat, going by the 5/8. Salome Bay on top. 4-way Dana drives at her on the outside. Second, Island Gem racing third. There goes Hillview Alora. She's full of pace moving up on the outside. Down the backstretch, final time. They rush by the 3/4 mile mark. 4-way Dana shows the way. Hillview Alora drives at her on the outside second. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go. 4-way Dana. Hillview Alora drives alongside. 1:30 and 3 by the 3/4. Hillview Alora's on the outside. 4-way Dana fighting back. It's Hillview Alora by a neck. 4-way Dana right down to the wire. Hillview Alora wins it. 4-way Dana second. Third is Island Gem. Race record, good track, 2 minutes, 1/5 a mile for 6. Hillview, Alora. Now at trackside is Mr. Peanut on behalf of Patriot. Final race of the afternoon, top of the stretch, has 1 Little Falcon, 2 Flying Patrol, 3 Go With Joe, 4 Shock McCann, 5 Bio Medallion, 6 Royal Homecoming, 7 Outside Terrace Bonnie, 1 Trailer 8, that's Profit Leader. Here they come. Pacing a Little Falcon quickly away. Flying Patrol drives up 2 on the outside. Profit Leader gets away, 3rd off the rail. Terrace Bonnie parked down 4th. Racing it along the rail, 5th is Go With Joe. There by the 8th. Battle on for the lead up front as they go to the backstretch. First time they're on their way to the opening quarter. A Little Falcon coming out on top. Flying Patrol settling in 2nd. Profit Leader racing 3rd. 4th is Go With Joe. From 5 is Terrace Bonnie. Racing from 6, Shock McCann. And the Royal Homecoming trails 29-2 by the opening quarter. Off the top, turn they come. A Little Falcon clear by 3. Flying Patrollers are racing a 2nd. 3rd is Profit Leader. 4th, Go With Joe. Terrace Bonnie looks out at 5th. Moving up on the outside, 6th, Bio Medallion, Shock McCann. And the Royal Homecoming trails. A Little Falcon takes them by the half. 2nd is Flying Patrol. Go With Joe on the outside. 3rd, 4th is Profit Leader. Terrace wings wide at 5th. They were by the half in a minute flat, going by the 5/8. A Little Falcon by 2. 2nd outside now is Go With Joe. 3rd at the rail, Flying Patrol. Terrace Bonnie wide in 4. There goes Bio Medallion up on the outside, full of pace. He's 3 wide looking for the lead and getting it by the 3/4. It's Bio Medallion outside by a neck. Go With Joe. Royal Homecoming is moving up on the outside 3rd. Midway around the final turn for home they come. Your leader up front is Bio Medallion. 1:31-4 by the 3/4. They're inside of an 8th. Bio Medallion's the one to catch. Coming on the outside of Royal Homecoming, Go With Joe. They'll race for place in this one. They're not catching Bio Medallion today. Go With Joe 2nd. Royal Homecoming will be 3. That's a new race record, 2:02. Come on, for 5, Bio Medallion. As 1 Cobequid Chip, 2 Rapida Cavalier, 3 Island Exception, 4 Flying Colleen, 5 Todd's Dandy, 6 Bay River Duke, 7 outside Cheryl's Time, 1 trailer 8, that's Zinnebar. Here they come. Placing Cobequid Chip quickly away at the rail. Island Exception drives up to on the outside. Rapida Cavalier down along the rail. Cheryl's Time drives the outside fourth. They get on by the 8. Go to the backstretch. First time they are racing to the opening quarter. And it's Cobequid Chip showing the way out front. Island Exception is parked down second. Rapida Cavalier at the rail third. Fourth outside is Cheryl's Time. Racing fifth is Zinnebar, Flying Colleen from sixth. Bay River Duke. And your trailer is Tom's Dandy. They race into the far turn. First time moving to the 3/8 mark. Opening quarter paced in 30 and a 1. Off the top turn they come swinging for the half. And it's Cobequid Chip showing the way out front. Second inside Rapida Cavalier. Island Exception parked down third. Fourth at the rail is Cheryl's Time. Wide and 5 Flying Colleen. From 6 is Zinnebar, Bay River Duke. And the Tom's Dandy trails there by the half-mile mark. And your leader out front remains Cobequid Chip. Second outside Island Exception, Rapida Cavalier at the rail third. Fourth is Cheryl's Time, Flying Colleen, wide in 5. They were by the half in 1:02. By the 5/8 they go, racing down the backstretch, final time. And it's Cobequid Chip on top. There goes Flying Colleen up 3-1 on the outside. Between horses, second Island Exception. Tom's Dandy, they're in a bunch as they race by the 3/4-mile mark. 3 wide, heads apart on front. It's a Cobequid Chip. Flying Colleen drives up to on the outside. Cheryl's Time are racing along the rail third. 1:33 and 4 by the 3/4. Off the top turn for home they come. It's a Cobequid Chip by a neck. Flying Colleen is at him on the outside. Cobequid Chip, Flying Colleen up on the outside. Flying Colleen is coming to the top, right down to the wire. Flying Colleen wins it. Second, Cobequid Chip. Zinnebar will be 3.
Stay there, you're third.
On the ground sweep and Daniel Dalton delivery. Paul McDonald picks up his 48th winning drive on the season. And winning trip 2:04 and a 2-mile. Two Melinda Bell, 3 Lisma's Nipper, 4 Key2 Kenley, 5 Victoria's Bill, 6 Kill Karen Ford, 7 outside Dwight's Echo, 1 trailer 8. That's Island Delve. Here they come. They're off and pacing on Lisma's Nipper quickly away. SF Providence gets away quickly at the rail. Battle on for the lead up front as they drive into the first turn. Get on by the 8th. SF Providence, your early leader out front. Lisma's Nipper parked down second. Island Delvey up along the rail third, showing for its Key2 Kenley. Melinda Bell settling in fifth. Up front, they are racing to the opening quarter. Arriving there, Lisma's Nipper outside is moving to the top. There goes Island Delvey up on the outside, looking for the lead as they drive to the 3/8 mark. Lisma's Nipper shows the way out front, 30 and 3 by the opening quarter. Island Delvey second. SF Providence outside, settling in third. Fourth, Key to Kenley. Up the top turn for the half they count. Island Delvey charging up on the outside, looking for the lead. He gets a neck in front as he moves by the half-mile mark. Island Delvey back on top. There goes SF Providence up two on the outside. Elizabeth Nipper third. Moving wide fourth, Kilkerran Forge. Key2 Kenley is racing fifth. Then Victorious Bill on the move from sixth, Melinda Bell. And your trailer is Dwight's Echo, 101 and 1 by the half. They go to the backstretch, second and final time. It's Island Delvey on top. Second is SF Providence. Victorious Bill is moving up on the outside third. Off stride and back on stride now fourth and moving up. He is Kilkerran Forge. By the three-quarters, they're into the far turn, final time. Island Delvey still on top. Victorious Bill. Here comes Kilkerran Forge, three wide third. 1:33 and 3 by the three-quarters. They're inside of an eight. Island Delvey's the one to catch. Kilkerran Forge is coming at him on the outside. Island Delvey on top. Kilkerran Forge closing up on the outside. It's gonna be Island Delvey to win it. Second, Kilkerran Forge. Victorious Bill will be three. To the bike for his 11th winning drive on the season. Winning track 2:05, the mile for 8, Island Delvey. Thank you. Here now are the official results. Race number 3, top of the stretch, has 1 Meat Bully Faga, 2 Harborview Beamer, 3 Brigatti Star, 4 Smooth and Silky, 5 Shadows Half Pint, 6 Biggie Small, 7 outside is Denny H, 1 Trailer 8, that's Fairview Miss. Here they come. Pacing Meat Bully Faggot, Harborview Beamer, Smooth and Silky there, 3 wide up front, battling for the lead as they race into the first turn. And along the rail, Meat Bully Faggot, Harborview Beamer parked down looking for the lead, gets it as they race by the 8th. They go to the backstretch first time. On their way to the opening quarter, Harborview Beamer shows on top. Smooth and Silky looks for the lead on the outside. She takes over the lead past the opening quarter. It's Smooth and Silky pacing on top. Harborview Beamer is racing second, and Meat Bully Faggot third. Fourth is Brigatti Star from 5 Fairview Miss. Denny H racing in 6 Shadows Half Pint, and a Biggie Small trails quarter mile 30 and a 1. They make the turn for the half, and it's Smooth and Silky showing the way out front. Second is Harborview Beamer. Here comes Meat Bully Faggot moving up on the outside third. Out there fourth is Brigatti Star, Fairview Miss fifth. Halfway home now, and it's Smooth and Silky taking them by here. Harborview Beamer racing it along the rail second. Third outside Meat Bully Faggot. Fourth at the rail is Fairview Miss. Brigatti Star wide in 5. Then Denny H Shadows Half Pint. And a Biggie Small trails. They pace the half in 1:02 and a 4. They travel the backstretch final time. On their way to the 3/4 mile mark. Smooth and Silky on top. Harborview Beamer racing a second. Fairview Miss down along the rail third. Meat Bully Faggot the outside drops back fourth. Brigatti Star is gonna go 3 wide fifth. Midway around the final turn for home they count. 3/4, 1:34 and a 1. It's Smooth and Silky. Here comes Harborview Beamer up on the outside. It's Smooth and Silky on top. Harborview Beamer is getting at her on the outside. Harborview Beamer is coming on. Smooth and Silky still there. Right down to the wire. You call it. I can. Judges are examining a very close win photo in race 3. Hold all tickets. Stretch has 1 Speed Therapist, 3 Escort Cragan, 4 Mac More Dick, 5 Pluto, 6 Cinnamon Chip, 7 Outside John R. Parker, 1 Trailer 8. That's Best Pal. Here they come. Pacing Speed Therapist quickly away out the round. Attack them out of there. Has it quickly by 2. Best Pal is racing a second. Third is Escort Cragan. Mac Mordick drives the outside, settles in 4th. Moving up on the outside 5th is John R. Parker. Pluto gets away 6th. Trailing after a break into the turn is Cinnamon Chip. They are racing to the opening quarter. Up on the outside looking for the lead Best Pal. He now gets it as they rush on by the opening quarter. Best Pal is your new leader out front. Second Speed Therapist John R. Parker moves up on the outside 3rd. He's now second and looking for the lead. Opening quarter in 31-3. Off the top turn they come. Best Pal shows the way out front. John R. Parker on the outside, out the leader second. Speed Therapist goes to a break at the rail. 3rd back on stride now as they move by the half-mile mark. Best Pal opening up by 2. John R. Parker finds the rail second. There goes Mac Mordick on the outside 3rd. Escort Cragan is racing 4th. Pluto swings wide in 5. Speed Therapist rough-gated in 6th. And the Cinnamon Chip moves from the back. The half paced in 1:01:2. They go to the back stretch, second and final time. And it's Best Pal showing the way up front. Has it by 2. John R. Parker is racing second. Escort Cragan 3rd. Mac Mordick up on the outside 4th. There goes Cinnamon Chip wide in 5. Pluto and the Speed Therapist trails. Up front, Best Pal turns it on. Has it by 5 as they race to the 7/8 mark. It's Best Pal now by 6 open lengths. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go. Best Pal on top by 6. Mac Mordick is racing a second. Through the stretch for the mile they come. They'll race for place in this one. Best Pal on top and pacing away. Pluto second. Mac Mordick will be 3. Best Pal. 4-year-old racing big horse by Brett Oliver from the band Belchamp. Understand the next guy. Has up more Quebec and Belchamp. Pure Nova Scotia. Paul McDonald picks up his 3rd win on the night. That's number 50 on the season for Paul McDonald. That's 4 in a row for this combination. Winning trip here tonight. 203 and 4 for 8. Best Pal. Race 5, tonight's trot, top of the stretch, has 1 Cathymer, 2 Giant Comet, 3 Dozer, 4 Win the Big One, 5 Cosmonaut, 6 Jennifer Rare, 7 outside is Esquire Good. Here they come. Cathymer, Dozer, and Jennifer Ayres up 3 wide on the outside as they trot for the lead. 3 wide, heads apart up front, battling for top spot as they trot the first turn, getting on by the 8th. Jennifer Ayres trots up on the outside. She's your early leader as they go to the backstretch first time. They are trotting to the opening quarter. And it's Jennifer Ayres taking over top spot. Cathymer second. Dozer goes off stride 3rd as they trot past the quarter-mile mark. Jennifer Ayres showing the way up front. Right there, second is Captimer. Giant Comet closing that gap third. Fourth is winning the big one. Esquire Good looks at it from 5. Cosmonaut in 6. Those are back with the field in front. Quarter mile trot at 30 and a 4. Off the top turn, they are swinging for the half, led by Jennifer Ayres. Captimer is racing second. Here comes Esquire Good trotting strong to the outside third. Fourth outside Giant Comet as they rush by the half-mile mark. Jennifer Ayres on top. Esquire Good's at the leader outside second. Captimer third. Back fourth, Win the Big One, Dozer fifth. Well back after breaks Cosmonaut and Giant Comet. They trot at the half in 1:04. 3/8 left to trot, and it's Jennifer Ayres showing the way up front. Esquire Good's up and at her on the outside second. Captimer is racing third. Fourth is Win the Big One, Dozer fifth. Down the back stretch going by the 3/4. Esquire Good on the outside gets the neck in front. Jennifer Ayres still there second. Captimer is trotting third. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go. Esquire Good goes to the break. 1:35 by the 3/4. And it's Jennifer Ayres off the top by 2. Captimer, Dozer is coming up on the extreme outside. Captimer, Dozer on the outside. Jennifer Ayres right down the wire. Jennifer Ayres to win it. Captimer second. Dozer for 3. Jennifer Ayres.
The old horse out there with the gray hairs. That's what she's tight.
Race 6, top of the stretch, has 1 Nick Rob Alma, 2 Woodland Lady, 4 Amigo Rodell, 5 Test the Odds, 6 Reunite, 7 outside Baltic Victory, 1 trailer, 8 that's Muscle Toxin. Here they come. Down the Woodland Lady, Blue Cameo drives up 3 wide on the outside as they race 3 wide, heads apart up front, battling for the lead as they race into the first turn. Out between horses, Woodland Lady shows the way. Outside second is Blue Cameo, racing along the rail third, Nick Brownbaum moving up on the outside, Baltic Victory. They race to the opening. And showing the way up front is a Woodland Lady racing a second as they drive by the opening corner. Blue Cameo, Baltic Victory drives the outside, Park third. Fourth at the rail, Nick Brown-Belma. Reunite is a racing fifth, 30 and 2 by the opening corner. Off the top turn they come, they are swinging for the half. Led by a Woodland Lady up front. Up 2 on the outside, parked and driving up the leader, Baltic Victory. Blue Cameo racing third. Fourth is Nick Brown-Belma. There goes Reunite up on the outside in 5. From 6, Test the Odds, Amigo Rodell, and the trailing Muscle Toxin. They race into the paddock turn, second time on their way to the 5/8 mark. The half in a minute, 3/5, and it's Woodland Lady on top. Second outside is Baltic Victory. Third off the rail, Blue Cameo. Nick Brown-Belma's out outside of fourth, Region 8 wide of fifth. They're by the 3/4 mile mark now, and it's Woodland Lady by half a length. Baltic Victory on the outside second. Blue Camel where to go third. Reunite is up on the outside, 3 wide of fourth. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go. 1:32 and 1 by the 3/4. Off the top turn for home. Woodland Lady. Here comes Blue Cameo up on the outside. Woodland Lady. Blue Cameo on the outside. Woodland Lady fighting back. Blue Cameo coming on. It's Woodland Lady to win it. Blue Cameo second. Test the odds will be through. Woodland Lady.
Get the extra 8 over there.
Now are the official. The stretch has 1 Curious MB, 2 You'll See, 3 Selby's Topper, 4 Joey Pride Joy, 5 HB's Max, 6 Woodmere Alley, 7 outside is Prairie Granite, 1 Trailer 8, that's Proud Champion. Here they come. They're all together up front as they leave the gate. Curious MB down along the rail. Joey Pride Joy drives up 2 on the outside. Racing it along the rail third now. Yes, Prairie Granite. They drive by the 8th and up the backstretch to go. They are moving to the opening quarter. And this field is led by Curious MB. Driving it up on the outside. Joey Pride Joy looking for the late second. Prairie Granite a tight third. Then we go 5 lengths back to You'll See a pacing third. 4th is Proud Champion from 6th. Here's HB's Max. They go to the 3/8 mark. Joey Pride Joy is your new leader now by 2 open lengths over Curious MB. They pace the opening quarter in 30 and 1. Off the top turn they come. They are swinging for the half. And your leader up front is Joey Pride Joy. Racing second is Curious MB. Third is Prairie Granite. Here comes You'll See up on the outside fourth. HB's Max following wide in 5. Proud Champion from 6. Selby's Topper and Woodmere Alley trails. They race the paddock turn second time going to the 5/8 mark. And showing the way up front is Joey Pride Joy by 2 the half in 1:01 and 1. Joey Pride Joy takes this field the backstretch final time. Has it by 3 open lengths. Curious MB racing second. You'll See the outside third. Way up on the outside. Selby's Toppers going 3 wide fourth. They're into the far turn final time. Joey Pride Joy by 5 open lengths. They have of a mile left to go. 1:32 and 4 by the 3/4. They're inside of an 8. And Joey Pride Joy's the one to catch. Well back second. Selby's Topper is coming on. Through the stretch for the mile they come. They are a race for place. This race belongs to Joey Pride Joy. Selby's Topper second. It's a toss-up for 3. Joey Pride Joy. Jim! Jim! Dr. Brown reports the race on Otis. Official Ram changes. Now playing quarterback for the Los Angeles Rams. Race 8, top of the stretch. It's the PEI Potato Commission pace. Has one unmarried woman, 2 Scotch will do, 4 Gambling Eddie, 5 Fortune Maker, 6 Cash Reward, 7 outside is Island Epic, 1 Trailer 8, that's Dusty Lane Tempo. Here they come. Go. They're off and pacing. They're all together up front as they lead. 3 wide as they battle for the lead up front. Unmarried woman down along the rail. Scotch will do, drives up 2 on the outside. Gambling Eddie drives the outside third. They get on the 8th, go to the backstretch first time. On their way to the opening quarter. Scotch will do the outside, fighting back at the rail. Unmarried a woman, they approach the opening quarter. They are neck and neck up front. The outside, Scotch will do. Unmarried a woman fighting back at the rail. Scotch will do is coming out on top. Unmarried woman is now second. Gambling Eddie racing a third. Quarter mile, 29 and 4 off the top turn. They're still battling up front for the lead. Unmarried woman back on at the ramp. Scotch will do now finds cover second. Gambling Eddie is racing on the outside third. Cash Reward wide in 4. From 5 is Dusty Lane Tempo, Fortune Maker, and your trailer is Island Epic. They're past the half, racing into the paddock turn second time. Unmarried woman shows the way up front. They're past the half in a minute flat. Unmarried woman on top. Second is Gambling Eddie. Cash Reward drives the outside third. Fourth up the rail, Scotch will do. There goes Dusty Lane Tempo on the outside of fifth. Down the backstretch, final time. They get on by the 3/4 mile mark. Unmarried woman now by 2.5. Gambling Eddie racing second. Cash Reward third. Fourth is Dusty Lane Tempo. They drive to the 7/8 mark. By the 3/4, they're inside of an 8. Unmarried woman's the one to catch. Has it by 3. Gambling Eddie racing second. Cash Reward on the outside. To the stretch. Unmarried woman on top. Cash Reward and Gambling Eddie right down to the wire. This race belongs to Unmarried Woman. Gambling Eddie second. Cash Reward will be 3. Picks up his 19th winning drive all season. Winning trip, new race record, 2 all 3 and 1 a mile for one unmarried woman. Now a trackside along with the PEI Potatoes, the PEI Potato Commission. Race 9, top of the stretch into the CFC1 Q93 pace has 1 Gabaroos, 2 Blue Meadow Ace, 3 Cambridge Dynamo, 4 Frank Surprise, 5 Little River, 6 Fonaduke, 7 outside Bewitching Byline, 1 Trailer 8, that's LESS. Here. They're off and placing in a Little River to a break as they leave the gator, racing into the first turn. Blue Meadow Ace is going quickly to the second as Gabaroos. Bewitching Byline drives up on the outside. Third now second. Takes aim at the leader as they race to the opening quarter. Blue Meadow Ace showing the way up front. Second outside, Bewitching Byline are racing it along the rail. Third is Gabaroos. Cambridge Dynamo looks out at 4. LESS racing from 6 is Frank Surprise, Little River, and Fonaduke trails 30 and 3 by the opening quarter. They race on to the 3/8 mark, and Blue Meadow Ace shows the way out front. Up to on the out. Byline, Gabaroos at the rail third. Moving off on the outside, Cambridge Dynamo goes wide fourth. They're now halfway home. Blue Meadow Ace, your leader by here. Bewitching Byline the outside. Second, third is Gabaroos. Little from the back, 4 wide. As they race to the 5/8, the half in 102 and 1. Blue Meadow Ace shows the way up front. Bewitching Byline the outside second. A wide third, fourth at the rail is Gabaroos. Down the backstretch, final time they go, and it's Blue Meadow Ace on top. Bewitching Byline, Fonaduke up 3 wide, the outside third. Gabaroos at the rail in fourth. LESS is tipping 3 wide fifth. Midway around the final turn, for home they come. 1:35 by the 3/4. It's Blue Meadow Ace. Bewitching Byline. Fonaduke is coming 3 wide as they turn for home. It's all Blue Meadow Ace by 2. Fonaduke, LESS way up on the outside is coming on. Right down to the wire. Gabaroos gets out to win it. Blue Meadow Ace second. LESS will be 3. CFC Q93 finish, number 103 Gabaroos. 6-year-old facing Video, then by Nicely Lucha from the dam at the LCN. Only Max Mitchell, Chester Mason, Nova Scotia. David O'Brien picks up his 16th winning drive on the season. Winning trip 2:05 and 1 for 1 Gabaroos. Race 10, top of the stretch, the Molson Canadian has 1 Island Inverness, 2 Daddy Will for Simon East King, 6 GOK, 7 outside Emerald Derby, 1 Trailer 8. That's Curve. Here they come.
Do this race for Intelligence.
Chance driving up on the outside as quickly to the top. Blue Meadow Chance, your early leader as they race the first turn. Elmwood Derby drives up on the outside second. Racing it along the rail third is Allen going up the backstretch. First time on their way to the opening quarter. Blue Meadow Chance shows the way out front. Now is Elmwood Derby pacing third Island Inverness. Fourth is Kergrave Daddy Will. Fifth Moosehead from sixth. 7 is Siamese King, and GOK trails 29 and 4 by the opening quarter. Off the 10, Chance shows second. Here comes Kurt Grade up on the outside third. Following wide in fourth as they make the turn for the half is Daddy Will. Through the stretch, first time in halfway home, led by Blue Meadow Chance. The outside second is Kurt Grade. Elmwood Derby at the rail third. There goes Daddy Will wide in fourth. Fifth at the rail is Island International. Racing from six is Moosehead, Siamese King, and the GOK trails 101 and 1 by the half. They race the backstretch final time on their way to the three-quarters. Kurt Grade on the outside and Blue Meadow Chance. They are matching strides by the three-quarter mile mark. Blue Meadow Chance and Kurt Grade are neck and neck. Elmwood Derby racing third. Daddy Will on the outside fourth. They have an eighth of a mile left to go. Blue Meadow Chance on top. 1:31 and 2 by the three-quarters. They're off the final turn for home. And they're led by Blue Meadow Chance. Kurt Grade is still at him on the outside. Blue Meadow Chance. Kurt Grade is coming up on the outside. Blue Meadow Chance, Kurt Grade. It's Blue Meadow Chance to win it. Kurt Grade second. GOK will be through. Blue Meadow Chance. Now a track sign. Ladies and gentlemen, being marshaled onto the track are the 8 starters in tonight's evening Patriot Gold Cup and Saucer Trial number 1. They'll go for a purse of $1,000. The top 4 finishers coming back 1 week from tonight for the 15,000 evening Patriot Gold Cup and Saucer Trial number 1. Once again, a purse of $5,000. 8 starters. Your number 1 entry is Kilkerran Fury. He's owned by Wathen Piers of Pugwash, Nova Scotia, and your driver is Emmons McKay. 2, Maple Grove Shadow, on with the Maple Grove Farm of Murray River, Prince Edward Island, and Winston Campbell of St. John, New Brunswick. Your driver is Winston Soupy Campbell. 3, Working Overtime, owned by John and Marilyn Carl of Petty Korea, New Brunswick. Your driver, Frank Fagan Jr. 4, Tiger Bird, on by Ashley and Joe Stone of Fredericton, New Brunswick. Third on Mr. Mike Lindley. 5, Jingle, on by Dr. David Goodwin of Fredericton, Ontario, and Dr. James Erloni of Camden, Ontario. Your driver, Paul McDonald. 6 is Hot Colony, on by Sean Murphy of Charlottetown, driven by Earl Smith. 7, Island Invader, owned by Bruno Panegna, Campbelltown, Ontario. Your driver, Dr. Ian Moore. 8 way, on by the Fair-Off Investment, Gould and Hart of St. John, New Brunswick. Your driver is Jody Hennessy. Post time for race 11, Evening Patriot Gold Cup and Saucer Trail number 1. Post time at 11:01. That leaves 6 minutes. 6 minutes wagering time on trial number 1. Saucer Trial 1 horses are going behind the gate. Let's pick them up. Race 11, top of the stretch, Evening Patriot Gold Cup and Saucer Trial 1 has 1, Kilkerran Fury. 2 Maple Grove Shadow, 3 working overtime, 4 Tiger Bird, 5 Gimbal, 6 Hot Colleen, 7 outside is Island Invader, 1 trailer 8, that's on Broadway, 8 starters, purse $5,000. Here they come. They're off and pacing, working overtime, quickly away to attack them out of there. Kill Karen Fury down along the rail second. Gimbal drives up on the outside third. Battle on for the lead up front. Working overtime is being sent to the front as it quickly by 2. Kill Karen Fury is racing a second. Gimbal looks out at third. A Maple Grove Shadow fourth. They race the opening quarter. Quick time led by a working overtime as it by 2. Kill Karen Fury is racing a second. Gimbal looks out at third. A Maple Grove Shadow fourth. On Broadway from 5. Tiger Bird, there goes Island Invader, and your trailer Hot Colleen, 28-1 by the opening quarter. Off the top turn they come, and it's working overtime by 2. Kill Karen Fury is racing second. Gimbal looks out at third. Here comes on Broadway, moving up on the outside. Halfway home now, working overtime, your leader by here. Kill Karen Fury second. There goes Gimbal up on the outside. Third, a Maple Grove Shadow. On Broadway wide in 5. Tiger Bird, Island Invader, and a Hot Colleen. 58-2 by the half. Down the backstretch, final time they go. Working overtime on top. Gimbal is up on the outside second. Kill Karen Fury locked in at the rail third. On Broadway goes wide in 4. They're by the 3/4-mile mark. And moving up on the outside, Gimbal gets a neck in front. Working overtime, still there second. On Broadway's on the outside. They have an 1/8 mile left to go. 1:28-3 by the 3/4. It's a Gimbal. Come on home. Working overtime still there. Here comes on Broadway up on the outside. It's Gimbal on top. Gimbal is leading. It's gonna be Gimbal in trial number 1. Kill Karen Fury second. Looks like Tiger Bird for 3, and it's awfully close for the 4th and final spot. Well, quite a horse race here at the Charlottetown Driving Park tonight. Some wicked actions. We're waiting. To wait for the photo. Gimbal has won trial 1 here tonight, 157-4. From the Charlottetown Driving Park, this is Kevin Gallant with Old Home Week Racing. Trial 1, your number 5 entry, Gimbal. 6-year-old pacing bay gelding by Bruce Gimbal from the dam Sensitive. On the doctors, David Goodrow and James Zeroni. Paul McDonald just picking up his 5th winning drive tonight. Quite a horse race, quite a winning trip. 1:57-4 the mile for 5, Gimbal. Trackside, Bill Ledford of the evening Patriot, along with Colonel Bagnall and Dr. Irwin Howard of the Charlottetown Driving Park, presenting the evening Patriot Gold Cup and Saucer Trial 1 Cooler to the winning horse Gimbal. And congratulations to the owners, Dr. David Goodrow and Jim Zeroni and driver Paul McDonald, capping out a fantastic night. Unfortunately, tonight, 5 winning drives. And ladies and gentlemen, Gimbal winning trial 1, 1:57-4. Here now are the official results of race 11. 1, Kill Karen Fury, 2 Maple Grove Shadow, 3 working overtime, 8, 4 Tiger Bird, 4, 5 Gimbal, your race winner. 6 Hot Filling 6, 7 Island Invader 7, 8 on Broadway 5. The half, 58 and 2. 3 quarters, 1, 28 and 3. 9 for the mile, 1, 57 and 4. Top down, 2, 3, 8, 4, 1, 6, 7, 5. So the top 4 starters out of trial 1. Gimbal, Kilkerran Fury, Maple Grove Shadow, and Tiger Bird will be back with us 1 week from tonight in the 30th running of the evening Patriot Gold Cup and Saucer. That's it for harness racing here tonight. We're back at it Monday afternoon, post time at 1:30. We feature the Atlantic Science Stakes for 3-year-old facing fillies. Total wager on tonight's program, $113,576. Driving car, thank you for your attendance here this evening, and we'll see you on Monday afternoon.